Taurus, hello, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for May 23rd until May 29th, 2021. This will be for sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus should you cross watch, and this is a general reading so it might not resonate for you, which is absolutely okay. Take the things that are for you today and leave everything else behind. Let's get into your higher vibes. Okay, love readings last week were very popular, so know that I will be bringing them back. But this week we're just going to check in with all the general energies out there and see what comes up for us. Maybe it'll be love, maybe it'll be something else. A whole new adventure. If today's reading does resonate for you, sweet Taurus, please do leave me a thumbs up. Any comments or questions you have down below, I love to hear from you, so please don't be shy. All right. Okay, overall energy here, Taurus, is the Tower. Yeah, and a universe is going to be forcing our hand a little bit here. We're going to see some surprise come in that is going to shake things up for you in your life. Yeah, energy here is really interesting, so we'll see what comes up as we go through. In the recent past for you, Taurus, we have the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Devil card here. Something coming in to disrupt your sense of being able to relax and enjoy where you are is very much the energy for me here. Are you resting too much on your laurels? Are we like basking maybe a little bit in some lazy bull energy? Is it that you've been thinking everything's been going really well, so you haven't been maybe putting forward quite as much effort in places that you're needing to, but something's going to come to surface for you here. This may be quite tied to the Tower moment coming in. Something is going to be revealed to you here that you weren't aware of, and it's going to shake up your sense of being able to enjoy where you are right now. Coming in to present energy, we have the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is going to shift your direction. This is going to make you feel like you need to move on from something because something in your life here is not in balance anymore. I don't think that it is career focused, nor do I feel like it's love focused here for you, Taurus. So I'll be interested to see what comes up as we clarify. But to me, it really feels like your inner peace is being compromised a little bit here. Maybe going to have to turn your back on somebody in your life who you weren't expecting you were going to have to. Some interesting energy. Coming into future energies here, we have the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. Interesting here. Two different people that are vying for your attention, but I don't think it is your attention in love, okay? We are talking about you being somebody who very passionately wants to be part of processes, okay? Be connected to other people. And you may have something that a little project you're trying to get off the ground. And I see that there are two different people that are really vying for your attention to try and choose them to be part of what you're doing. They want to bask in your light a little bit. One of them is going to be a little bit more kind of like brute force, like coming in at it from all angles, sharing with you all their ideas and passions and really trying to woo you into it from their sense of charisma. And this other person is going to come at it from a place of trying to appeal to your sense of care. That it's something they also really care about. And because you both care about it, they should be the logical person to work with you. Now, why we can't work together, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll figure that out as well. So let's do some clarifying. Let's see what's going on here because there's a lot of weird energetic shifts happening in this reading for you, Taurus. I will start with the Tower card. All right, Ace of Voices and the Magician just came out here. And the Muse of Emotion. So yeah, actually, I think this is going to be a positive surprise coming in for you here. An opportunity for you to really flex your abilities, flex your understanding, flex your creativity, certainly. I'm still getting a bit of like a humanitarian sort of thing, to work with other people, to do something that's going to impact others in a positive way. Now, how this is pulling you out of your sense of peace and security, I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe that's just going to be some temporary energy. Let's look. Let's just, get into it. Let's take a look at the moon here in the recent past. 6 of emotions, 7 of materials, and the 4 of materials. Okay. Somebody from your past is going to be re-entering the scene for you here, re-entering your life, and I think you see them as somebody that you're always in competition with a little bit here, that they might be a threat to your growth, to your ability to continue to do things. Now, this is an insecurity reflex. This is not that this person is actually a threat here. The devil in this for me definitely is like feeling insecure in their presence, allowing that to disrupt your peace. You're in this space right now where you're feeling really good, feeling really high vibe, feeling like things are coming together positively, that I'm growing, that I'm expanding, that, I'm settling into whatever this phase of my life is that I'm in. And this person feels a threat to that for you. It's somebody from your past who, again, makes you feel defensive, makes you feel competitive. And that's going to really disrupt you, I think, emotionally for a minute here, Taurus. Let's take a look at the 8 of Cups down here. We got some jumpers today. Queen of Inspiration. The Tower comes flying out again. And the 10 of Materials. Okay. Yeah, I think this person resurfacing is going to just bring up some trauma for you here. Okay, it's going to stress you out, and then we're going to be able to start to move past that. You're going to remind yourself of what you've been doing, how you've been moving forward, but in doing so, I think you're going to recognize that the ways in which you've been moving forward, Taurus, aren't actually making you as happy as you thought they were. And I don't know how this person is going to be weighing into that they're going to make you recognize that, but it's like there is going to be recognition that what you thought was working really well for you, was making you feel really comfortable, isn't actually, and you're going to be very okay and willing to just kind of stop doing it, to try and get back on the path that's going to lead you to a long-term place of happiness, try to restore again this balance, right? It's interesting. It's interesting how people's influence on our life can really change how we look at everything we're doing. Now, let's get down here and look at this Empress card. Whoa. I'm having a hard time holding my cards today. They don't want to be in my hands. All right, Death card, 5 of Voices, and the 9 of Materials all just flew out for me here. I think the struggle here for you, Taurus, is do I allow somebody to help me do it, or do I want to do it all myself? I think you recognize that, you got people who want to help that are probably going to do a good job. They probably are going to bring something great to the table. But let's talk about ego and insecurity, okay? We have this person resurface from our past. Maybe it's one of these people. And they always make us feel insecure, and they always make us feel like we're in competition. And then as a result, we feel very uncomfortable because we feel like we're not needed. We feel like we're not good enough. We feel like, the way that we do things maybe isn't the right way anymore because this person maybe does it better than us or different than us. And I think we're seeing here this real struggle of I want to be independent. I want to do it independently, because by having somebody around that I feel threatened by in some way is compromising my personal peace. So the real question here becomes, Taurus, how do we move out of that mindset of I need to do it alone and I am okay to collaborate with others, to do better through collaboration instead of needing to be the one? You don't always have to be the one. You can still be a leader. You can still be highly effective. You can still be celebrated for what you're doing without being the only one doing it. Many hands make light work. Make light work. That is, the expression. Knowing when to accept help and what kind of help to accept. Now, if you're feeling under threat, this fiery person, this person that's coming at you with all the charisma, all the passion, they may not be the person necessarily that you want to work with. Maybe that's going to make you feel like your ego is more in shadow. Maybe you do feel more inclined to work with somebody who just cares about it in the ways that you do. That's a little bit quieter about that. We'll take one last message here from universe for you. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. For you to be able to move on and actively move towards a place where you're feeling like you're making positive contribution towards, you need to learn to let go of the things that you carry around about yourself. I think other people want to help you. Other people want to be part of the solution. They want to be there to support, to help inspire. So holding on to all these beliefs that you need to do it on your own is only going to hold you back from actually being able to get to where you want to go. So don't be afraid to accept the help. You can also be, you know, an independent, badass human being and have other people that are helping you along the way. That's totally allowed. You know, all the greats in anything have teams, they have support, they have help, they have consultation, they have people that they work with. No man, woman, non-binary creature is an island. So don't forget that. I hope this is helpful for you today. If it was, do leave a thumbs up, leave me your comments, and I'll see you all next week.